Hello, everybody, and welcome to the MGTOW Academy YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. And also, welcome to my end of the year live stream. Today is December 29, 2017. It is 10:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to thank you all so much. I've been waiting to, get the opportunity to have this live stream. Got some great content prepared for you guys. I'm hoping to get my good pal Rick Astley on here as soon as we get this bad boy loaded up. Let me go ahead and let everyone know via Twitter that I'm live. I'm just gonna go ahead and contact everybody. If you please give me a second. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it on Twitter. That you guys like my background. I only spent like 5 minutes on it, but I still planned it out very well, and I think it looks pretty nice. So hope you guys like the my little thumbnail that I set up. I'll see if I can. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post it to Twitter right now that we are live. All right. Live stream has been posted to Twitter, and the invitation link to Rick Astley. All right, so that has been set up. Is anybody in the live chat yet? No. We got 2 people watching. Whoever you are in the live chat. Oh, look, we got MGTOW Speciation here. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hey, MGTOW Speciation. Thank you for stopping by, and go ahead and get the live chat. I'm sorry, not live chat. Get the show started up. So first things first, we're going to get out of this window right here. We're going to stop the screen share for now and go ahead and send the invitation link to my good friend Rick Astley so that he can join the show. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. All right. Got that set up. You'd all bear with me, please, for maybe just another 2 to 3 more minutes. We'll go ahead and see if I can get my friend Rick Astley online. Then we'll be able to get everything set up. We'll get the live stream rolling. Got some great content prepared for you guys, and I'm sure he's got some great stuff going on too. And I'm also confident that he said that he'd be bringing a friend along. Me and Rick Astley, we're both in the 8th grade, so we're the same age. And he said he also had a friend who was going to be joining in on the stream. Said in the live chat, they told me you were streaming, so I had to hop in. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. All right. All right. Sorry, I had to log into my secondary account. Oh, did I not put it in there yet? Oh, I did not. Sorry, guys. I did not put it in the description, but if you'd like to email me or anything, you can send me an email to mgtowacademy.media@gmail.com. I'm going to put that in the live chat right now. So if you want to do an email with me, do a live stream with me, you want to do a podcast with me, collab in some form, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. There we go. All right, guys, just set the what do you call it? The join link to my friend Rick Astley. He'll be joining the stream. Once he gets it, I'll ask him if he got it. All right, he should have gotten it at this point. Let's go ahead and open up a new window. We'll turn the screen share feature back on. We're good. Got this tab presenting to the screen. All right. Sounds like we have Rick on. Yep. You there, Rick?
Oh,
yeah, there's Rick. There's Rick. All right. Good. Oh, wait, Rick, you said you would be bringing along a friend of yours, right?
Yeah. Wait, I'm playing Fallout 4.
All right, I got you. Where is he? Is he gonna like just join the stream, or the call or something?
I'll invite him. I'm gonna invite him.
Yeah, send him an invitation link. That way we can get things rolling. I'll go ahead and pull up an article I like to cover first. It's from theelitedaily.com. It's titled "Study Says Men Are a Lot More Useless Than Previously Thought," and I believe Speciation Man. He came for the live stream on Howard Davis' channel, and I presented the same article there. So I'm gonna go ahead and present it again. Let me see if I can type the name in. There it is, right there. So Rick, you get it? You got any articles prepared to like present or anything, or
the articles that I tried to send to you?
Like over Hangouts or something, or over email?
Yeah, over Hangouts. Remember?
Oh,
I'm trying to invite him to the call.
Yeah, sure. All right. That's fine. Let's see.
How do I invite him to the call?
All right, just trying to make sure. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So the first article that we're going to be covering in tonight's live stream, it's from theelitedaily.com, and it's titled "Study Says Men Are a Lot More Useless Than Previously Thought." Now, this is from August the 7th of 2013, so it's about 4-ish years old, but it's still worth covering. So get this. Turns out that men are really good at, or good for nothing, according to a study. According to a recent survey of 1,000 adults, only 10% of women thought that men could iron a shirt, and only 4% of women thought that men could dance. Well, first of all, what are your thoughts on that, Rick?
Oh, wait, dance?
No. Were you listening to the last part?
I'm trying to figure out how. I'm trying to pay attention on how to invite my friends to the thing.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll read it again. So it says, according to a recent survey of 1,000 adults, only 10% of women thought that men could iron a shirt, and only 4% thought that men could that they could dance. Now, I don't care if they think that we can or can't iron a shirt or dance, but I think that statistic right there just goes to show that women see no value in us men unless it's, for their benefit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Wait, so it's saying that they can't dance?
No, they said that, they think we're incapable. That's what they're trying to say.
They think we're incapable of dancing.
Yes, that's according to a recent survey.
This deserves a kind of a facepalm, because usually that would be more stereotypical. Like, you know how, like, usually the SJWs go on about, oh, don't stereotype women, no stereotype.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, like, you know how they complain about. Okay. Here's the thing. They try to ignore that women are barely doctors. They don't work at all. But when we try to use that against them, oh, they're like, oh, you're sexist. But when they do this, it's hypocritical.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, MGTOW Speciation, he said in the live chat, feminist propaganda and hate crap. I'm not entirely sure if this is feminist propaganda and hate crap, because I'm pretty sure like the beginning of it was like satire-ish stuff. But again, I'm not entirely sure. Basically, it was just like sarcasm, is what I'm trying to say. In fact, if you look at the bottom of the article, it says, according to the survey, men also suck at cooking anything with the complicated recipe attached. Duh, that's because bitches belong in the kitchen. And, kidding again. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is sarcasm, like satire-ish article, but I'm not entirely sure. nonetheless, I just think that.
I mean, it depends on like what generation they actually primarily interview.
Yep.
Like when you think about it, usually like if they interviewed like people from like the 1950s, people who are like World War II babies.
Yep.
Then they're definitely not gonna learn like those types of skills because they were in a war and you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right. Actually, I'm about to cover another old article. It's on the dailymail.com and it's or dailymail.co.uk and it's titled "Mother Who Bashed Daughter's Smug Text about
wait. I gotta ask you something.
Yeah, sure.
How do I invite someone to this?
You can't. Okay, so okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up the window. All right. So, are you calling like off of a phone or something, or?
Yeah, off of a phone.
Off of a phone. Is there like a way? Is there any way that you can like find like a copy button? Or on the tab?
I think I hold on to like a link, but I can't get a link from you. I'm pretty sure.
Do I'm gonna like?
Wait, I can copy. I think I can copy it. Yeah.
I send it to you on Hangouts. Get the link from there, copy, and send it to your friend. Can you do that? You there? Not sure. Okay, sir. Not sure if he's there. I'm not sure if Rick's there, but nonetheless, let's continue with the show. All right, so trying to type in the title of the article right here. I have it all saved on notes. So this one is Mother Who Bashed Daughter's Smug Texts About Not Being Jailed. All right, that should be it. Now,
wait, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because the audio wasn't working for me.
All right, there we go. All right, well, here's the article. Hey, Rick, you able to like get the link or not working?
Wait, which article are you looking at? Because
I'm looking at this article. I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, it changed like right now for me.
Oh, okay. Good. Just want to make sure. All right. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Good. Let me go back to monitoring the live chat from my iPad. Then we'll be able to continue on reading this article. All right. So as you can see, I'm about to cover this article. It's from the dailymail.com. And it's titled, "I'm Not Going to Jail. What's your next move?" Smug text from mother who walked free after bashing her 8-month-old girl with a cooking spoon, as dad reveals toddler will need years of therapy. So we're going to go ahead and cover those bullet points right there. There we go.
With a cooking spoon.
Yeah. Hit the. You're going to see some photos of what happened down below. And it's
wait. So like a man did this?
No, a mom did this. A woman did this, and of course, she got the pussy pass. Now, get this: Laureate Norman pleaded guilty to beating her baby daughter with a slotted spoon. I believe that's pronounced Evie McMahon. Was left with severe bruising and injuries to her face and cheeks. Here is the pussy pass that I was just telling you about. Norman, 26, walked away with just a suspended sentence and a $500 fine. And
did she lose custody? Did she lose custody?
I believe I was going over this article earlier, and I can recall that she was saying something about how in the future she'll get part custody or something like that, joint custody. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll find out. All right, we'll find out.
She doesn't deserve custody. The child shouldn't be able to see that their attacker.
Exactly. No, she doesn't. She doesn't deserve custody. She doesn't deserve custody at all. Not even
no. The child doesn't deserve the parent custody. You want to know why?
Why?
Imagine all the abuse that child has already been through. Not covering that. Because it takes a lot just to bash an 8-month-old with the spoon.
Right. Exactly.
Like imagine in the future, like they might get their eyes gouged out on purpose by their own mother.
Yeah, and that would be legal.
You know Boogie, Boogie like 2398 on YouTube.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Boogie 2988. Yeah.
His mother was abusive and tried to scratch his eyes out. Actually.
Ouch! I actually didn't know that happened to him.
Claw his eyes out, and like just to save himself, he had to like jump out of that moving car. It was while in a car.
Ouch! Wow,
it was all because she was a single mother. All because.
Right. Yeah. And by the way, the dad said that her daughter would need mental help. So let's go ahead and scroll down here to this article. By the way, I need to get a mouse really badly because I got a touchpad on my laptop, and it's sensitive, especially on long articles like this. All right. Let's see if I can adjust this thing right there. A second. Try not to like spoil it so you guys, because I want the image. All right, that's good. That's good enough. All right. A mother who bashed her toddler so badly she had to be hospitalized has boasted about not being jailed and surviving a storm of social media outrage against her. Lori Norman was last week given a suspended jail sentence for a horrific attack in which she abused her 8-month-old daughter Eva with a kitchen serving spoon. In a text message sent by Norman to her former partner Shane McMahon after being sentenced, she said, "So I'm not going to jail. Even with everyone against me on social media, I still made it." The adorable toddler was left with sickening bruises to her eyes, nose, and cheeks at the hands of her mom, who after the incident threatened to throw her off a balcony. You hear that? She threatened to throw the kid off of a balcony. Despite the shocking nature of the attack, an Adelaide district court judge sentenced the 26-year-old mother to only a 2-year good behavior bond and a $500 fine. And after outrage that the soft sentencing ensued when photos of Eva's injuries were uploaded to Facebook over the weekend, her doting father, Mr. McMahon, told Daily Mail Australia that abuse would cause long-term issues for his cheeky little monkey. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll down right here, and you'll see the abuse on the toddler's face. Like, no. Look at that. Crap. Sorry, I need to get.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That just makes you want to cry. And might I remind you, what we got out of this is a 2-year good behavior bond and a $500 fine. That's it. Imagine if a man did this. The outrage would be even bigger. Mainstream media would be giving this a ton of attention. This would be like
there would be like so many white knights trying to like kill him, everything.
Exactly. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. White knights are the only ones that are keeping feminists alive.
No. Here's the thing. Like, women, we could easily end all of this. We could easily end all of this. We could easily end all of this. Want to know how?
How?
We stop white knighting. Become like Saudi Arabia.
I'm not sure how exactly that's going to happen because, I mean, really, the power of the vagina, it's immense. To people who are not aware of it's really dangerous. All right? Men will, like, do really dumb things for a woman. You won't, like, for example, I actually saw this on Twitter.
I know, but we need MGTOW to go live mainstream. or at least like.
Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah, no, the thing is that like it was about the power. I saw this on Twitter earlier today. It was talking about the power of the vagina, and it was saying something like, there's a man and he knows that a woman won't change. However, she's pretty or something like that. Even though this man, what was okay? Now I remember. All right, I was trying to make sense out of it, but now I remember it clearly. All right, so here's how it goes down. There's a man and he wants to turn a hoe into a housewife. We know that's not possible. However, the power of the vagina is going to take over him and say, well, no, I think she can change. And then he'll try to marry her and get enslaved to her and all that crap's going to happen.
Oh my gosh, this guy needs help, man. This guy needs help. Like
who?
He believes in the wall. Next thing you know, he's gonna be hurt.
Yep. Now this isn't about an actual person, but yeah, I was just saying. No, and would any rational thinking person just say, "Hey, that she can't change"? I mean, you don't need to be MGTOW to know that a hoe won't change. You don't need to be MGTOW. You just need common sense to know, hey, look, she's a hoe. She's a thought. She ain't gonna change into a housewife. She never will. However, the power of the vagina is going to take over, and that's what's really dangerous. Men, they're going to trip over themselves. They're going to, screw everything up in their lives that they work so hard on, just for a woman like that, for a thought, for a hoe, because they think that she's going to change, but she won't. That's what they think.
The thing is, they aren't. They will never.
Mm-hmm.
Their ways will never change. Nothing will. This is old as time.
Sorry, I said no Walt instead of a Walt. I was getting the acronyms mixed up. My bad. Yeah. Oh, by the way, here are screenshots of the text of this cunt. So it says, "So I'm not going to jail. What's your next move? I'll send you photos in October. Keep family photos of myself, NDE. I'm not sure what that is. Holy crap. Like, she is happy about this stuff, though. I'm telling you guys, she is happy about this. Come on.
I gotta say, we need to do Project Mayhem. We need Project Mayhem.
Look at her. She's a typical thought. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man.
Okay, you know those... You know that you can artificially change your eye color?
Yeah.
I just want to be a doctor to do that, to be able to do that, and then actually be her doctor and just completely fail on her, make her go blind on purpose.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be upset. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be upset. Oh, wow. Oh, God.
I mean, she's already blind enough to think that she deserves attention, everything. Oh, shoot. Dang it, I'm hacking a terminal in Fallout and didn't get my tries reset. Yes! Got it. Okay.
All right, so anyways, let's continue covering this article. On it says that Mr. McMahon said, despite his daughter's physical health being back to normal, it will likely be years before she overcame the mental scars she suffered in the attack.
Wait, in what attack? In cyberbullying?
No, remember the mom. I'm talking about the daughter being hit by the kitchen spoon thing, the serving spoon.
Oh.
No, anyways. Mentally, she hasn't been cleared because it's too early in a baby's life to determine what the exact mental repercussions will be. To have extensive mental rehabilitation down the track. But the concern is that what upsets her the most is that she doesn't like anything near her face. My other daughter has a softball, and if it goes anywhere near her or near her face, she cowers. So she knows what she's been through, and she's well aware that she's been hurt. This horrible event is gonna affect her for the rest of her life. She's gonna have PTSD from this, and the mom only gets away with the 2-year good behavior bond, $100 fine. It's ridiculous, but this is nothing new. Despite being unable to have a haircut because of her fear of anything touching the area where she was bashed, she's back on track physically, according to her dad. She's fantastic. It's 12 months on, and she's been given the all clear physically. So there's no long-term effect on the physical structure of her bones. Before she got here, she was quite timid, shy, and scared, but she's come into her own little world. She runs the place now. Cheeky little monkey running around with her nappy, climbing up on the bench where she's not supposed to, drawing on the walls. She's a beautiful girl. By the way, this is just bothering me so much. I've noticed lots of grammatical errors and typos in this article. They spell pediatricians wrong, and they use the long type of effect. In this article is from September 8th, so the editors need to come back and edit this article. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, Rick. Look at these marks. Look at all that stuff right there. Look how bad that is. That's just disgusting.
You know what I'm reminded of?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like a guy that had his face burned in Avatar, the animated series on Nickelodeon. The guy that was like a fire.
Yeah, what about it? Yeah.
I have a feeling that the child is gonna be like that, and then like, the child is just gonna fight the mother in one last battle with MGTOW.
Maybe, possibly. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't be surprised, and I would root on for the daughter to sue the mother when she gets older. By the way, look at this attention whore. Look at her. Another attention whore. Wow. Sad, but it's reality. Oh my God! Look at this. Evi's mother walked free from court last week with a good behavior bond after a judge found the baby's injuries were likely to resolve. Likely to resolve? What do you mean likely to resolve? Okay, look, it doesn't matter if the baby wasn't hurt at all or if the baby died. She still made an attempt to hurt the baby, and it's a serious attempt to hurt the baby. She hit a baby with I'm trying not to curse. She hit the baby with a freaking spoon. And she only gets a $500 fine and a 2-year good behavior bond. What? That's ridiculous. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. The attack still happened. Nothing changed on the mother's side. How? Oh, God, it's so stupid. These loops in the legal system, and like this cunt up here, to walk away freely. These loopholes, you know, of how the baby was affected, that's the problem. Continuing reading, despite the offense carrying a maximum sentence of 13 years, spent a day behind bars, instead given the bond in order to pay $500. Gloating about her escape in the hours after facing the district court, Norman sent a series of messages to her former partner. Going to jail. What's your next move? Disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
This is just disappointment on a societal level. I'm just thinking when MGTOW starts going mainstream, just imagine all the TFLers that are just gonna go on shooting, like school shootings, everything. Just imagine all the chaos, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the saying that MGTOW saves lives is absolutely true. I can't recall what shooting exactly was, but there was a shooting a while ago. It was where this guy, he went to like some public little shopping center and started like just shooting out in the crowd. I believe he was actually specifically targeting women. And I watched a documentary on, well, not a documentary, it was like an interview with the dad. It was with Fox News in an interview with the dad. All right, this was when I was a kid. However, I still remember it very clearly. The guy who was asking the dad, he said, "Why do you think your son did this?" And the dad was like, he said something, "I'm not allowed to say too much because I'm under oath," or something with the police. I don't know, something like that. But he did say, "I will." My son did not have many problems with women, and he was very, you know, in an angry state with them. He was in a raging state with women in his sex life. So that's what it ultimately comes down to. Things like this, shootings, that's what happens when, I mean, the anger has to be unleashed somewhere. You know what I mean, Rick? It's got to be released somewhere. So, like you said, things like that, they will happen, and they won't stop until, MGTOW starts to continue to grow, go mainstream even.
Sorry, I tried to look at a picture from my photo gallery. Like, just keeps on kicking me out of the color for no reason.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. No. Anyways, let's continue reading. Speaking to the Daily Mail Australia on Thursday, Mr. McMahon said, "Is it Mr. McMahon? I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Mr. McMahon said he was speechless at the soft sentence handed down. I'm disgusted. I'm truly speechless. Where is Evi's justice?" he told the Daily Mail Australia. "I've raised both these girls, Evi in India, the second child he had with Norman, and she gets 10 months of a sentence that carries a maximum of 13 years. Yeah, that's it for this article. Well, like I said, this article is actually in September of this year. But nonetheless, it's still something great to show that, it's just a perfect example of the pussy pass in our legal system. It's a perfect example of the pussy pass. All right, let's move on to our next article. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't think. Sorry, I was just checking on Mentalist MGTOW. I was just he said he might have been able to stop by for the live stream, but I don't think he's able to. I guess he's working on some business stuff, but that's all right. It's all right. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next article. Let's see. All right. By the way, I just discovered this one earlier today. It's from theconversation.com, and it's titled "The Case for Closing Down Women's Prison." You heard me correctly. There's an article talking about how we should consider closing down women's prisons. So let's go ahead and get right to that one.
Okay, unless we're gonna kill all of them, then I'd say no.
Yeah. I
just execute all of them.
Yep.
Simple as that.
All right. Trying to find that article. Hey, by the way, Rick. Hey, Rick, you there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was asking you a question. So like, are you available like every Friday at around this time?
Yeah, usually.
Usually, okay, good. Yeah, that way you can come on more frequently. All right, so we got that pulled up. Let's go back to YouTube so we can start monitoring the live chat. There we go. All right, article's loaded. We're good. Let's go. This article, it's from the conversation. It's from theconversation.com, and it's titled "The Case for Closing Down Women's Prisons." It's been published on November 6, 2014. So once again, this is an old article, but still worth sharing. All right, so let's go ahead and read it. It sounds like a radical idea. Stop incarcerating women and close down women's prisons. But in the UK, there is a growing movement sponsored by a peer in the House of Lords to just do that. The argument is actually quite straightforward. There are many fewer women in prison than men to start with. What do you think? The last article that we just covered was a demonstration of the pussy pass. That is why there are fewer women in prison than men. More evil than you think. Okay, stop believing that mainstream media or mainstream entertainment is teaching, stuff in movies and TV shows, even in mainstream media, mainstream news outlets and all that stuff. Stop believing the lies. Stop. They are more violent than you think they are, and they're becoming more violent because of the legal system's loopholes. That is why there are fewer women in prison than men. Understand that. Women make up just 7% of the total prison population. Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. Women are disproportionately affected by a system designed for men. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to blame it on. They're trying to make it seem like they're the victims again. You see that pattern here, Rick? They're trying to make it seem like they're the victims.
Here's the thing. Because judges aren't blindfolded and they know what the person looks like and what gender they are. We can't allow judges to see the defendants or anyone. They should be blindfolded because we can't. We just have to let them know about the case, what it's about, not about what gender they are. Because then, if they don't know what gender it is, then they're less likely to give them a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then
exactly.
They'll think, oh, hey, what if this is a moral dilemma? They'll judge it more based on morals and not, oh, hey, this is a woman. I should be nicer to her. Because that's how I've been raised.
Yeah. And I believe the symbol for the courts in the United States, it's like this blindfolded women with a balance, right? I think that's what it is, right? A blindfolded lady or something holding a balance. I think that's what it is, right?
Justice is blind. Yeah, that's what we need to do. But justice isn't blind.
It's biased. It's not blind. It's extremely biased. Extremely biased. Yeah. Now,
that's what happens. Like when you allow this to happen.
Exactly.
And you can't even fix this by having more women judges because then they're just gonna see own group preference.
Right. Exactly. Well, anyways, let's continue reading on with this article. So,
which means there's going to be less women in prisons, and they're going to be able to run amok all the time.
Yeah, exactly. The laws, my predictions, honestly, Rick, about the future for just society in general, is the laws are going to bend over and twist in different directions and all that stuff in favor of women. That's how the laws are going to be in the future, and that's my honest prediction. All right? Face it, the feminism has a major influence in the government, has a major influence in our legal system because the government benefits from it. Let me give you an example. Right here. Okay, so get this. The 40s or the 1950s, they can't. Yeah, the benefit of the taxes. A working man, he had to go out and earn an equivalent of $40,000, in today's dollars, because I'm adjusting it to inflation. So 1% of the household would have to go out. It'd be the man because that's how things were back then. Everything was nice and tidy and all that. Anyways, the man would go out, work. The woman would be the housewife. Everything was fine, no problems at all. The man would rake in annually about $40,000 per year. Now that feminism has come along, it's the benefit of the government because for the first time, the government can tax women's labor. That has never been allowed before, but because of feminism, it is now allowed, which means the price of labor half per person, which is basically saying, I'm basically saying that a company will get the work of two people for the price of one person because the price of labor has dropped, and now the government can tax both the man and the woman, meaning both have to work harder to bring out the equivalent amount of money. And on top of that, our economy, it's really crappy and it's really bad. So now they have to earn about $50,000 per year on top of the crap going on in our economy, the stuff they have to face. So that is just one way or one reason that the government supports feminism. It's for that reason.
Yeah, that's the sad part about all of it. The government
exactly
doubles down on trying to not solve the problem, but try to just think about the short term.
Exactly,
game in the
exactly.
short term. People don't play the long game.
Right, exactly. By the way, nobody said anything in the live chat yet, but it looks like we have some new viewers coming along every now and then. So for those of you who have just joined the stream, we're covering this article. It's about how it's about this article about how we should consider closing down women's prisons. Now, anyways, let's continue on reading this article. So, anyways, it says, but could women's prisons actually be eliminated in the U.S., where women's incarceration rate has risen by 646% in the past 30 years? The context is different, but many of the arguments stay the same. Essentially, the case for closing women's prisons is the same as the case for imprisoning fewer men. No, it's not. You're trying to make it seem like that, but no, it's not. It is the case against the prison industrial complex and for community-based treatment, where it works better than incarceration. But is there evidence that prison harms women more than men? So why not start there? Of course, they're trying to make it seem like women are harmed, in prison more than men. No, it's a given that men are harmed more than prison. I don't need any statistics to back it up. All right, it's not just prison alone; it's the legal system as a whole. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, MGTOW Association just typed up in the live chat for women seek supremacy, not equality. Exactly, MGTOW Association, you're right on point. Remember, feminism. The way I see feminism is that it's a female supremacy movement disguised in the name of equality. Don't forget that. Not equality. 3 words to summarize feminism. Let's continue covering this article. Any examination of the women who are in U.S. prison reveals that the majority are nonviolent offenders with poor education, little employment experience, and multiple histories of abuse from childhood through adulthood. Aw, poor women. Well, what about the male offenders who have gone through the same thing that they've gone through, but even worse? Because remember, when women do go through hard things or hard, I'm trying to find the word for it, hard problems, difficult times, and all that stuff, men would have had it off worse. Like it says, a poor education.
Yeah, actually, women can easily just be prostitutes, whores, everything. They can easily
they easily could.
A rich man. That's another point. Either they can be whores or they can beat off a rich man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, and anyways, the poor education part. Well, I'm pretty sure that the education system favors women over men. That's just a given. Little employment experience. Well, that I have no comment on because that really does vary, if that makes sense. Multiple histories of abuse. Yeah, I got something for that. Abuse. Well, how should I say this? A lot of the times when guys go through abuse, they when they do, they usually don't report it because they fear a backlash of saying stuff like, "Oh man, you be a man" or something. You know what I mean? When they go through abuse, and even if they do report it, people won't take them seriously. So that's my take on abuse. Now, look, here's the thing: I'm not going to deny the fact that women do face problems. They do. I'm simply saying that it's ridiculous how the case for men is really overlooked. It's really
actually
overlooked.
there's no governmental support for men, like for the abuse victims. But there's so much support for women.
Yes, exactly. And, I remember Mentalist MGTOW telling me this when we were having a conversation a few months ago. He told me that we are seeing progress, but it's very small progress. The progress, like, hey, okay, cool. What's the progress? And he's like, well, they have opened up the first male-specific domestic violence shelter in, I believe it was Colorado. I think that's where it is. Only one male-specific domestic violence center. That's absolutely ridiculous. All right, now look, the women domestic violence shelters and all that stuff, they don't turn down men. However, they're not exactly designed for men, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't. Sure, why not? Why not pull up the statistics right here? All right, so we'll find out how. percentage. Spell that wrong. Percentage of men domestic violence. And we'll see the statistics. All right, let's see. Yeah, we will pull up the statistics right here. Well, actually, we can just like look it up right there. Yeah. All right, sorry. All right, so yeah, roughly 40% of victims of severe physical violence is men. Yeah, the percentage of male severe physical violence is slightly rising. That was in October 2015. That was about 2 years ago. No, that was more than 2 years ago. Imagine how bad it is at this point. So almost half of male domestic violence.
Wait. So there hasn't been any studies conducted yet. Oh, when the study gets out, I bet like it's gonna be so high. It's gonna be so high.
Oh, definitely. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can pull it out. I'll look up the same thing, but this time I'll add 2017 to it. See if we can find anything. Well, I'll add 2017, and we'll see if we can find anything for that. All right. So let's go ahead and add 2017. What can we find? Let's see. Actually, yeah. Okay. Let's see if this is it. I think these are the current statistics. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and cover these bullet points. On average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. During 1 year, this equates to more than 10 million women and men. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have been victims of some form of physical violence by an intimate partner within their lifetime. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men have been victims of severe physical violence by an intimate partner in their lifetime. 1 in 7 women and 1 in 18 men have been stalked by an intimate partner. A bunch of other stuff here. It's about like what percentage involve what percentage involves what. Yeah, that's not exactly necessary. Just rough statistics, like 1 in 4 men, 1 in 3. So 1 in 3 would be about 33%. 1 in 4 would be 25. I don't know. That's not adding up. I want those statistics that show how many men overall compared to women. That's what I'm trying to find, but I can't exactly find it. Oh well. I don't need that. Let's continue covering this article. All right. Let's read this. Any examination of the women who are in the prison in the U.S. reveals that the majority are nonviolent offenders with poor education, little employment experience, multiple histories of childhood abuse. Women are also more likely than men to have children who rely on them for support. 147,000 American children have mothers in prison. I'm guaranteeing you that the number of children that need fathers will be a bit higher, or a lot higher than that. All right. Look, a lot of feminists are even saying it themselves. They say, "Are you saying that women are naturally better caregivers?" That is sexist and all that stuff. But it doesn't matter. They don't care about the dads. All right. So trying to give the that they're a mom excuse, that they're a mom card, it doesn't exactly apply in this instant. Look, I understand that kids need their moms, but they also need their dads. Come on, get real here.
No. They say that they need moms. Well, let's see how well they're gonna eat. Let's see how much food they're gonna eat without any welfare. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Take rid of the welfare state, and then they're saying, "Oh shoot, kids need both parents. Now you'll see less single mothers. Only the freaking retarded ones are gonna be single and be poor. Simple as that.
Yep.
Get rid of welfare, and then they're gonna be shutting their bitch. The bitches are gonna shut up.
Right, exactly. Hey, by the way, Rick, were you able to send that invite to your friend?
Yeah.
You know where he is? See if he can join the live stream. Let's continue reading this article. All right, prison nation. The U.S. is a prison nation. More than 1.5 million people are incarcerated in America, and this obsession with punishment is expensive. Cumulatively, states spend more than $52 billion a year on their prison systems. The federal government also spends tens of billions of dollars to police, prosecute, and imprison people. Through research, it demonstrates that incarceration harms individual well-being and does not improve public safety. What purpose is served by subjecting the most disempowered, abused, and nonviolent women to the perpetually negative environment of prisons? Like, you can just kind of tell that they're trying to really give you the idea that they're true victims. You're trying to really, give that idea. The most disempowered. What do you mean disempowered? They have 99% of society backing them.
I bet they're going to be
the government to back them up. What do you mean disempowered?
Until I bet, like, when they can forcefully marry someone, they're still going to think they're going to be oppressed.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I completely bet. I bet you like $50 that they're gonna still say, "Oh, I'm still oppressed.
I'm still oppressed. Give me money. Help me. Yeah."
That's the oppression of impulse.
Yeah. So the disempowered part, that's an absolute joke. Abused, not as bad as guys, but abuse is abuse. I will say that, but still. What about the guys that got abused by women? Don't forget that. Non-violent women. Okay, so I do remember reading this article earlier, and they did say that a lot of the majority of the arrests for women were stuff like not being able to pay for stuff on time or something like that, legal issues. I don't know exactly what it was. But nonetheless, women are still violent, okay? Like I said, even if they are jailed on a non-violent cause, it doesn't mean that they are a peaceful, calm individual.
No.
It does not mean that.
You know that saying, like, where alcohol, when you're drunk, you reveal your true self, since you aren't really inhibited. You just say what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
How many? Okay, which do you think outnumbers?
I'm sorry?
Do you think more men are angry drunks or more women are angry drunks?
I think women.
Simple as that. They're more angry. Simple as that. They're more violent.
Yeah. They're more emotional. That's the thing. That's really the thing. They're more emotional, and that's what it all comes down to. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else we have down there in this article. Efforts to make prison work for women have only perpetrated the growth of the prison industrial complex. These putative reforms have helped some individuals and possibly brought the nature of mass warehousing of poor black and brown bodies more into focus. But still, the number of incarcerated people continue to rise. All right, let's read this next little paragraph over here. Does that work? Or I'm sorry, community interventions work. There we go. So, what is the alternative to jailing women at the rate we do? In the UK, it advocates propose community sentences for nonviolent offenders. Violent offenders in small custodial centers near their families. There is evidence these approaches can work in the U.S. Opportunities to test alternatives to prison are increasing across the states, and some have demonstrated the beneficial results for the women who participated. For example, state-funded Project Redeploy in Illinois has built upon the evidence that nonviolent offenders are more effectively treated in their communities by diverting 1,376 nonviolent offenders from prison since the program began in January 2011 through the end of 2013. The state of Oklahoma is currently ranked #1 for female incarceration per capita in the U.S. Nearly 80% of Oklahoma's incarcerated women are nonviolent offenders. Their presence in prison largely attributed to drug abuse, distribution of controlled substances, prostitution, and property crimes. All right. Okay, so a program that began 5 years ago, Women in Recovery, provides an alternative to prison for women who are sentenced for felony crimes linked to alcohol or drug addiction. The program includes comprehensive set of treatment and services, including employment services, housing assistance, and family reunification. Women with small children are given the highest priority for admission to the program. Okay, then. Okay. Women who complete the program, averaging about 18 months, have a high degree of success after release with no further criminal justice involvement. The program coordinator for Women in Recovery has told me that 68% of the women who completed the program since they started in 2009 had no further involvement with the criminal justice system. That's good. Let's do the same thing for men. Let's do that. Let's do the same thing for men. All right, starting with women. Even as we learn about promising diversion programs for women, are we really ready to shut them down? If we think of abolishing as a citizen effort, I'm sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Abolition, I'm not sure, whatever. Citizen effort. Abolition, thank you.
Abolition.
Right, thank you. Abolition.
Like abolishment of slavery.
It's spelled ABOLITION. Abolition. I think you said that right. Abolition.
It's abolish.
Abolish, but it has ION after it. Yeah. It was just abolition as a verb. Anyways, we're not gonna fight over that.
Abolition.
About abolition. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if we think of abolition as a citizen's effort, and believe that women should be allowed to jump the queue for transport along the path of recovery and healing, there are steps that must be taken from a feminist perspective. All right. We need to understand the harm embedded in the current prison system and exploring what alternative responses already exist. For example, Susan Burton, the founder of A New Way of Life, a group of transition homes for women exiting prison in Los Angeles, indicates that abolitionist perspective transforms the lives of former prisoners. Direct assistance from this program reconnects women to their families, communities, and citizenship. Circle processes used by indigenous communities in the U.S., Canada, and New Zealand provide models for these practices. The systemic production of mass incarceration cannot be solved simply by assisting troubled and troubling individual women. Another step to abolition requires taking discussion beyond the individuals and the communities who have been most directly harmed, controlled, and erased by the prison industrial complex to the public sphere that has passively accepted it, seeing prisons as an inevitable part of life. Okay, I'm assuming this is the last part of the article. Another way, yeah, it is. Another way, all right. So, if we can't close down women's prisons, we can at least slow down their expansion. What do you mean slow down their expansion? Judges, white knights, the messed up legal system, it's already slowing down the expansion for women's prisons. Anyways, efforts to isolate women from their communities must be identified and opposed. In Denver, for example, the Fail the Jail campaign helped defeat the addition of new jail beds. Instead, the director of the state's community reentry project told me that alternatives have been proven to help individual women and change community attitudes. The case for closing women's prisons is built on the experiences of formerly incarcerated women and activists who recognize that women who are mothers and community builders can find their way forward when they are respected and supported. It is possible to imagine a future without women's prisons. Whether it's achievable will require a bigger shift in thinking. All right. Well, first of all, if look, the whole thing on incarceration itself, not women, not female incarceration, I'm talking about incarceration as a whole. Now, like I said, the article did mention that there have been, scientifically proven negative effects of incarceration. So, if incarceration isn't the solution, then we should definitely find an appropriate, efficient solution. If there is a better solution than jail and prison, all that stuff, I'm in full support of it. However, don't put women first. Of course, that's going to happen, but don't. You're not going to be, oh God, you're not really helping the problem, are you? You're not helping the problem by putting women first. Understand that, folks. Wow. Oh, by the way, we do have like 5 viewers on right now. So I did write a little bit of a thank you monologue to kind of, share with you guys. So one of the primary reasons that I did this live stream was kind of share with you guys the progress that I made on this channel. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and read my monologue. All right, there it is. All right. So 2017, it's been a great year for my channel. It's come very far. My channel has come so far, and I'd like to thank you all. The statistics from my channel are amazing, and looking at these numbers, I'm shocked. These are numbers I never would have expected.
Please do not subscribe to my channel. Please don't.
Well, your channel?
I'm gonna make what?
Oh, your channel, Rick Astley?
Do not subscribe to my channel. Do not subscribe to Rick Astley. Please, just don't. I'm not gonna put in any effort. Okay. Trust me. I'm only here to actually have a good conversation, man.
All right. Well, anyways,
crack a cold one with one of the boys.
One of the boys. All right. Well, anyways, the statistics on my channel, they're pretty good. 8,500 plus views, 1,000 plus listening minutes. I gained over 330 subscribers, and this is all in a year. Or actually, it's a year because it's I started my channel in about June. Anyways, I'm also featured on the YouTube channel Team MGTOW. I was an angry MGTOW, but his channel, like, he deleted his channel, I'm pretty sure. Sunrise Hoodie, and Mentalist MGTOW. That's only YouTube. I've spread across multiple platforms as well. That's what I'm also very happy about. And Rick, like you said, MGTOW going mainstream, that's kind of the goal of me doing that. MGTOW Academy, I'm on SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, Minds.com, iTunes, and I'm even on iHeartRadio. SoundCloud, I've had over 2,000. Yeah, I know, that's a lot. On SoundCloud, I've had over 2,500 plays. And I haven't been able to record statistics. I don't have enough money for this channel to record the statistics for other platforms like SoundCloud. I'm sorry, not SoundCloud, like iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio. I don't have enough money for that. That's a lot. Now, anyways, I'm going to upload my first video on June 15th of 2017. So all the stuff that I mentioned above was accomplished between now and then. What ended up as something that I did over summer break because of boredom and a tiny idea has snowballed into this massive online brand on multiple platforms covering MGTOW-related topics and current real-world events via podcasts, live streams, and videos. I've helped with getting the word out for a men's assistance nonprofit group in Bluefield, Colorado. I've helped them out. A guy he goes by the internet name the Stray Cat. I still do keep in touch with him on Twitter. Anyways, he emailed me. He said, "Hey man, I want to start up this little man cave thing, little club for men and all that stuff." Me and him talked about it, and I've helped him get the word out for it. I helped him get the first donations for the man cave. And then me and him have been keeping in contact about what's been going on. So he did let me know via Twitter. Me and him are connected on Twitter now. a while ago that the man cave is now certified in the state, and now they have a website up and running. And later on in the stream, well, no, I'll show you guys the website after this actually. Now, anyways, like I said, he let me know that they have a website up and running. So that's what happened. And not just that the whole man cave thing. I've met many. Most importantly, I've met many wonderful men that told me their stories and experiences, so that others, including myself, wouldn't have to go down the same road that they went down. With my channel, the MGTOW community has a connection to the next generation of younger men, increasing productivity and saving more lives. So if you don't get the message yet, I'm saying thank you for a great, productive, and successful year. And I can't wait to see what 2018 has in store for the MGTOW community and us men. That is a thank you / public service announcement for MGTOW Academy. Thank you. All right. So now that I've read that little monologue that I've done, I'm going to go ahead and pull up that website for Stray Cats Man Cave. All right.
Okay, I'm going to leave.
Oh, you got to leave?
Yeah. See ya.
All right. Well, anyways, hey, Rick, thank you for joining the stream, and have a good night. Let's go ahead and see if I can pull the website for the man cave. I'm gonna have to go to Twitter first. Here, actually, here. There we go. Let me pull it up from Twitter first. That way, I'll be able to find the website easier. Let's see. All right, got it. It's scmancave.org. So scmancave.org. All right. I'll go ahead and put the link for the website in the live chat. So if you guys want to take a look at it, you're more than welcome to. So scman, type that in wrong, scman.org. Oh, and we're here. Man Cave. Better men, better community. So, guys, why not go ahead and just scroll through this website real quickly. You know what? Why not do some advertising from a good friend, Stray Cat? I think he deserves it. He's been doing a decent amount of work on this. So, why not? Oh, this is the homepage, landing page. Welcome to the Man Cave. Stray Cat's Man Cave is a nonprofit set up to help the men of Colorado learn to deal with their issues and the demons of life. It is a place for men to come and to escape, where they will feel comfortable talking to other men and reaching out for assistance in areas they might need. The Man Cave believes that all men should live their lives being the best man one can be. In order to help men reach this achievement, we will try to find them the correct level of assistance they need in dealing with day-to-day life concerns. We're looking to offer counsel in the following areas, and you can see they have a pretty decent amount of stuff there. Take a look at that. Anger, depression, divorce, grief, unemployment, basic skills, guns, law enforcement, first aid, basic financial, life planning, domestic violence, PTSD, expecting fathers and child interactions. Pretty good. Here at the Man Cave, we believe that every human should be the best possible human that they can be and offer assistance where assistance is needed. For this exact reason, we offer community outreach programs and will offer a safe place within our capabilities until the proper authorities can arrive and handle the situation. All right. Oh, wow. By the way, be sure to visit the website, scmancave.org, and make sure you enable yourself to get email notifications from them. Sign up for the email list. I did, and you should definitely do that too. About Us page. I don't think we haven't covered that yet. The About Us page. All right, let's read this. All right, About Us. Stray Cat's Man Cave was conceptualized by one young man from Broomfield. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Broomfield with an S after Brooms. No. It's Broomfield. Let me check that out real quick. That may be a typo. Is that a typo? I don't think so. Nope, it's Broomfield. I thought it was Broomsfield, but nope, it's Broomfield. My bad. Do apologize about that, guys. Do apologize about that. Anyways, back to the show. All right. All right. Anyways, Stray Cats Man Cave was conceptualized by one young man, AJ Ortega, from Broomfield, Colorado, who had the keen insight to see an unbalance in the way Colorado's communities work, how dependent the safety, the appearance of the houses and the yards, and many other aspects of our communities that have a direct correlation to the men that reside within the families of these communities. The thought then crossed the mind of this young man. I wonder what would happen if the men of our communities acted like better men and took pride in being a better man as well as their community. AJ pondered this question for quite a while and started doing some research on statistics of men in Colorado. This then put him on a path to see where men may receive assistance with some of their daily life issues, only to find most nonprofit and government assistance programs are more in line with children, women, and the elderly. AJ thought to himself, well, no wonder our communities are so imbalanced. Our aid systems set it up to be so. AJ started talking about the man cave with anyone he came into contact with and started to put things in motion to get a Colorado support system in place for the men of Colorado. The man cave is in its infancy stages of becoming the wonderful nonprofit support and recreational center it believes it can be. The goal of Stray Cats Man Cave is to give the men of Colorado a place that or where they can come to learn how to deal with issues and demons in their lives. It is a place for men to come and escape, where they will bond and make friends, enabling them to feel comfortable to talk with other men and reaching out for assistance in the areas of their lives that leave them stressed, angry, or lost. The Man Cave believes that all men should live their lives being the best man one can be. In order to help men reach this achievement, we will try to find them the correct level of assistance they need in dealing with day-to-day life concerns. We are looking to offer counsel in the following areas. We already kind of covered that. Yeah, so that's the About page. Let's see what else we have. News. Is there anything for news? Yes, no, possibly, maybe so. Yep. We will be bringing in a certified therapist to lead discussions on issues that men face today, such as anger management, depression, divorce, alimony, child support, suicide prevention, and grief, among other topics. On one side, there will be a man cave atmosphere, a pool table, football table, card tables, TVs, some fish tanks, and gaming systems. On the other side, there's going to be a classroom setting for the discussions on the topics listed. We plan on buying a bus so that 5 to 10 times during the summer, we can go to sporting events as well as week-long camping trips. We can learn about survival skills, how to fish or fish if you know how to, or we could simply enjoy being away from everything for a week. Seems pretty nice. Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to help spread the word about the Stray Cats Man Cave to people you think that would enjoy the opportunity to be involved. Neat. Oh, yeah, let's check out the contact page. So contact page that we can contact us. There we go. Got the contact page. Oh, okay. I thought it, like there was like an email or something. Maybe is there an email? I don't know. Well, I guess if you want to contact them, just go to the website and fill out the contact form, and you can contact them. Worked out fine. That's how you contact them. Now you know how to contact them. Here. By the way, just a reminder to those of you who are watching right now. I want you guys to right now go ahead and sign up for their email list. Please do sign up for their email list. Let's go over here. What should I do? Oh, type in your name and everything else. So do that. Put in your email address. Can't type today. All right, Academy.media@gmail.com. Cool. All right. And we're good. Now, I do believe that I have to head over to my Gmail to what do you call it? Confirm my subscription. So I'm going to momentarily stop the screen sharing for now. I want to check the Gmail. Do apologize about that, guys, but I would like to what do you call it? I would like to just see if there is a required confirmation. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can turn the screen share back on. I can just check it from my iPad. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Apologize about that. We can turn the screen sharing feature back on. Everything has been set up. Everything has been set up. We're good. Oh, we do actually have some more articles that we can go ahead and cover. So why not do so? But first, let me go ahead and log into my secondary. So check it in. All right. All right. There we go. That's it. That's it right there. Right. All right. We're good. We're good. Thank you. All right. Sorry about the brief delay, guys. We'll go ahead and get this stuff set up right here. So let's actually let's go ahead and set up the next article that we're going to cover. There it is. So this next article, it's from thoughtcatalog.com. And when I mean thought catalog, I mean THOUGHT thought, not a THOT thought like an Instagram thought, like a thinking type of thought. So it's from thoughtcatalog.com, and it's titled 12 Women Who Lied About Being Raped and Why They Did It. Let's go ahead and look at it. So 12 women who lied about being raped and why they did it. All right. There it is. All right, that looks like it's it. All right, we're good. So this is an article from thoughtcatalog.com, and it's titled 12 Women Who Lied About Being Raped and Why They Did It. This was by Jeanette Bloomfield, and it's been published on December 10th, 2014. So about definitely. About more than 3 years ago. For like the entire thing, I just want to cover the reasons. So it'll be really quickly, actually. Number 1, women lie about rape to cover up their infidelity. All right. Number 2, women lie about rape to explain why they are looking at porn. Number 3, women lie about rape because they are mentally ill. Ooh, I'm not mentally ill. Nah, not so exactly sure about that, but okay. Number 4, women lie about rape because they feel guilty. Wait. Okay, I gotta read this. Guilty. Okay. Kelly Harwood had a few drinks and decided that sleeping with her friend's son was a good idea. Upon reflection, she betrayed her friend by doing so and reported her friend's son for rape. What in the world were you doing, Kelly? What? No. Wait a minute. So you had a few drinks and decided that sleeping with your friend's son was a good idea. Well, I mean, you're drunk. What do you expect? But because you made a stupid decision, you accuse him of rape. What are you doing? You betrayed your friend. On top of that, you betrayed her even more by accusing her son of rape. What are you doing? God. She told police that she had been raped while sleeping, and her friend's son was subjected to an intrusive medical examination. 2 days later, Harwood relented and admitted that she lied about the rape. She suffers from depressive illness and exacerbated by the amount of alcohol she had consumed. Women lie about rape because they feel guilty. Okay, that kind of, yeah. Yep, regret is not rape. That is a thing. Yeah, don't forget that. Regret is not rape. All right, number 5. Women lie about rape if the sex is bad. Yep. Women lie about rape when they fail school exams. Yeah. Okay, that could be a way to... Okay, I see what they're doing. Reason number 7. Women lie about rape because of the psychiatric medication complications. Yeah, that's actual craziness, sort of. Women lie about rape because they want attention. Yeah, reason number 8. Attention whores. Wanting to get attention. Reason number 9. Women lie about rape to get sympathy. Yep. Wanting for sympathy, all that kind of crap. Number 10. Women lie about rape to make boyfriends jealous. What? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, they lie about rape for revenge. That's reason number 11. Reason number 12. Women lie about rape when their friends get mad at them. Okay, then. Whatever. Heck. There's that. Yeah. So, oh wait, what am I doing? Before I end this live stream, like to do a little bit of some new coverage of how MGTOW Academy is going. So, first of all, what happens when you search MGTOW Academy into Google search? Just type the whole thing in, so it's like, yeah, okay. All right, so we're searching for MGTOW Academy. What happens? First of all, you'll find my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. You'll find me on iHeartRadio. Okay, I don't want to highlight the whole thing, but whatever. You'll find me on iHeartRadio. Listen to my podcast on there if you have the app on an iOS or Android device. You can download them for free. Listen to them for free. Take them on the go with you and listen to them. So if you'd like a more convenient way, get iHeartRadio and listen to my podcast there. So yeah, you can do that. Of course, SoundCloud. I always listen to them on SoundCloud. Player FM. That's just another little source from my RSS feed. I'm on iTunes. So if you have, well, yeah, you can listen to iTunes and Android as well. So if you got the iTunes app, you listen to stuff on there, listen to music. Why not get some MGTOW podcasts on there? So you can go ahead and listen to my podcast titled Red Pill Radio by MGTOW Academy. So here I have all my podcasts uploaded. And of course, they're all free. Crap, never mind. Screw that, but whatever. You can see that they're all free. All right. Now, listen. The reason that I always overemphasize the whole free thingy is for a reason. the information that you learn from, you know, MGTOW channels and all that stuff, it's amazing. Okay, the information like this, it's priceless. This type of information, it is priceless. Okay, don't forget that information here is priceless. So I'm basically giving you. Listen, I put blood, sweat, tear, whatever into these videos, podcasts, live streams, and I don't sell them. Okay, I don't sell them. I give them out for free. That's why I'm always overemphasizing. Hey guys, you can download this for free from, you know, wherever it may be. That's why I always overemphasize that. Now, there's that. You can feel free to go ahead and download that from there. All right. Here's another thing. You can follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Just follow me at MGTOW Academy. MGTOW is capitalized. The A of Academy is capitalized. The rest is lowercase. So right there, MGTOW. A is capitalized. Academy. So just MGTOW Academy. Doing pretty good on there as well. Come on, why won't this thing hacking work? There we go. All right. Anyways, like I said, I'm doing pretty good on there as well. My bio, MGTOW Philosophy Podcaster. I'm on YouTube, SoundCloud, Minds.com, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, and on iTunes. There's my email address, MGTOWacademy.media@gmail.com. There's my YouTube channel as well. So, there's my Bitcoin address if you guys want to donate to it. There's the live stream that you're watching right now. So, the live stream you're watching right now, it's right there. Share that on there. Let's see. Yeah. No, oh, yeah. Actually, let's go to like the media because I posted some interesting stuff just now. So, I'm going to make a new channel trailer, and in the process, I have I'm working on some background art for the channel trailer. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Oh, there it is. So here's the first one, right there. All right, so this is the first one. It's about this man looking for freedom, basically, standing on this little rock right here, overlooking this mountain. And it gives you that sense of freedom. Imagine that you're in his shoes, and you're all alone. It's peaceful and quiet. Got a slight breeze blowing against you that way. The sun is directly in front of you. And you feel free. That is what a MGTOW feels like. A MGTOW feels like that. That's what a MGTOW feels like. So I have the MGTOW Academy icon there. And he's in the middle of it. Right there. Right in the middle of it. About freedom. MGTOW. Find your freedom. So we got that right in there. We got this next one right here. This one is about this, once again, another man standing on a little, I don't know, like a rock right there. Just overlooking the city. He's just overlooking the city. That's the sunset right there. It's teaching you, or it's telling you, don't follow the narrative society tells you to follow. And this is something that I like. It's actually looking pretty cool, if I were to be honest with you. I have a graduation cap as, you know, the background for my icon or symbol for MGTOW Academy. You know, MGTOW Academy. So you have the graduation cap. So it basically shows that this symbol right here, it represents that he is a man who understands the MGTOW philosophy. He's going his own way. He understands it very well. He understands the basic concepts of it. So he has that little grad cap over him, little graduation cap over his head. And it looks like a little bit of an invisible thing that only he knows, really. You know what I mean? That's why it looks like it's invisible, sort of. So there's that. It looks like a little... what do you call it again? There's those. I'm trying to remember it. What's the name of it called? Okay, I'm not gonna try to sit here and try to remember the name. It's like the name. It looks like a little bit of a projection above his head. That's what it was supposed to represent. There was a name for it. A hologram. There we go. Yeah, I was about to exit out of it. Okay, sorry. My brain just had a little bit of a brain fart right there. A hologram. So that's supposed to like be a little bit of a hologram above his head. So there's that. Next, I got this one right here. So I got in here bullet points of MGTOW. It's describing a MGTOW man, a free man. A MGTOW man does what he wants, spends his own money, makes his decisions, is immune to manipulation, is free. He's free. Go your own way. You make that choice. And I was initially planning on having the graduation cap above his head, but now it looks like a little bit of like a hologram in front of him, and he's embracing. He's like in a moment of awe. In a moment, he's shocked about his freedom. So he's just standing there, still looking at the freedom in front of him. So there's that. I'll be on Twitter. Feel free to do so. It's on. Just follow me at MGTOW Academy. You can connect with me on there. Looks like I have a notification. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Oh yeah. By the way, I am now uploading regularly to minds.com. So my podcast, the Reptile series, you'll be able to find me on there. So you're always more than welcome to go on there and look me up. There we go. Looks like do we have a notification? That's what it looks like. What's that notification? Cool. An hourly reward. All right, nice. Well, nonetheless, how's my channel doing? Let's check that out. Yeah. Long Southern Podcast, got that uploaded. Oh wow. I'm not doing that bad on here. Yeah, this one needs to get a bit more views and all that. But yeah, not doing that bad. Whatever. I don't really care about the views. It'll be slow progress at first, but I'll worry about that later. This is only a backup for my stuff. Like I said, this is like a visual backup. SoundCloud is an audio backup. Check out SoundCloud, by the way. Let's see how I'm doing on SoundCloud. Let's see. Wonder how I'm doing. Let's check out my profile, see how I'm doing. Let's see. 41 followers, 17 tracks. Doing pretty good. 193 plays on the Lawrence Southern podcast. 225 plays on the Future of Feminism podcast. Got 295 plays on the 294 plays on the Nice Guy podcast. Pre-Wall Prance got 197 plays. Science of the Government Can Start Enforcing Marriage, 249. Wow. MGTOW's The View on Middle School, 379. 160, 167, 132. Doing pretty good. Yeah. Usually there's like notifications here coming up, but nope. We don't have to worry about that. So that is, what's been going on recently. So yeah. Looks like we have nobody else watching the stream as of right now. I think we may have one other person, but whoever you are, one other person, I'm about to close up the stream right here. So I do apologize about that. But nonetheless, I would like to thank you guys for an amazing year. Really do appreciate it. It's been amazing, all right? These statistics, they're amazing. Over 8,500 views, 32,000 listening minutes, and 335 subscribers. It's now 335. I'm just using rough estimates. 335 subscribers. All of this in less than a year. It's technically half a year because my first upload was on June 15th, 2017. So that's about half a year. I'm featured on other YouTube channels, like Teen MGTOW, Angry MGTOW, but his channel he closed his channel. Sunrise Hoodie, Mentalist MGTOW, channels like those. And that's only YouTube. I've spread across multiple platforms as well. MGTOW Academy is on SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, Minds.com, iTunes, and even on iHeartRadio. On SoundCloud, I've had over 2,500 plays. Look, what ended up as something that I did over the summer break out of boredom and a tiny idea has snowballed into this massive online brand on multiple platforms covering MGTOW related topics and current real world events via podcasts, live streams, and videos. I've helped getting the word out for a men's assistance nonprofit group in Broomfield, Colorado. And most importantly, I've met with many wonderful men who told me their stories and experiences so that others, including myself, wouldn't have to go down the same road that they went down. With my channel, the MGTOW community has a connection to the next generation of men, increasing production and saving more lives. And if you don't get the message yet, I'm saying thank you for a great, productive, and successful year. And I can't wait to see what 2018 has in store for the MGTOW community and us men. Cheers, MGTOW Academy. All right, that's a little thank you monologue I wrote in the description. Now, anyways, I'm about to turn off the screen sharing feature right here. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on notifications if you haven't done so yet. It will help my channel grow a lot. Really do appreciate that. Subscribe to these other great channels that I have listed down here. Check those guys out. They make great, fantastic content. I'll go ahead and turn off the screen sharing feature. All right. So, looks like that we have been live for about an hour and How long have we been live? 1 hour, 35-ish minutes is how long we've been live. Quite a long time. So, with that being said, this should be my last upload on YouTube for 2017. So, men, it's a dangerous world out there. So be sure to keep taking your daily doses of red pills and to stay safe. Everybody, this is MGTOW Academy signing off. Have a safe and happy New Year's.